morning, you guys. It is Wednesday, June 19th, and this video is going to start my 5 weeks out prep series vlog. I am just about to sit down and do some work for the day, but first, just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update. This morning, you guys saw I did my fasted cardio, and then one new thing that I've added into my daily routine is doing another 20 minutes of posing in the posing room at the gym after my fasted cardio, just because how I normally do my posing is I'll do 20 minutes of posing 5 days a week in my living room, which I mean, that is nice because I can wear my suit, obviously, and not have to worry about other people, but it is carpeted and there's not a lot of room. So I need to be able to use the posing room so that I can practice like comparisons and my stage walk. And then also getting to pose on the hardwood is going to be more like realistic to what I'm actually going to be posing on show day. And it also has been like almost 2 years since I've stepped on stage. So I just want to be really confident in my routine. So I'm going to start doing my 20 minutes of posing after fasted cardio every day. And then also the 20 minutes in my living room still, just to get lots of practice in so I can feel more confident and hopefully less shaky on stage. But yeah, so then going into some updates about how this weekend went. If you had watched my last prep series video, you will have seen that my coach gave me two sort of back-to-back refeed days on on Friday and Saturday of last week. So on Friday, it was more of a fat refeed, so higher in fat, pretty much the same carb as what I've been eating, which was amazing. I got to eat extra almond butter, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And then on Saturday, I got my high carb refeed day. So fat was back to the low levels, but I got some extra carbs in, which was nice as well. As far as like physically how my body handled it, on Friday of last week is when we hit our new low weigh-in for prep so far. It was 142.8. I think on Saturday morning I woke up at 143.2, so just 0.4 pounds up, which honestly wasn't bad at all. And then on Sunday, I woke up at 144.0, so zero point 0.8 pounds up from the day before again. But honestly, I think last week when I had that first high carb day on Saturday, I think my weight spiked up more than that. And honestly, like that when I say spiked up, it was 144, which is actually still on like the lower range for what I've been weighing recently. So I'd say my body did handle it pretty well, and weight has come back down since then. I was 143.0 yesterday, 143.4 today. So I'm feeling hopeful that we'll hit another new low sometime this week. Mentally though, it was a really, really hard last few days, if I'm being honest. I don't know what happened, but it was like the worst days of prep by far that I've ever had. Like, my energy, I had no energy. I felt very out of it. No motivation to do anything. Honestly, felt depressed. I just wasn't myself, you know? It was really hard too because it was honestly the first time this prep where I questioned, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. Like, I don't know if I can do this for 5 more weeks, you know? And I don't know. It was really discouraging. I like was not liking the way that I was looking at all, was not feeling normal. I was feeling like my emotions were all over the place. It was a mess. But thankfully, I did wake up yesterday feeling so much better. I do feel back to normal now, or prep normal, you know. But today too I'm feeling better. So hoping that that mess is behind me now and I can just keep grinding these last 5 weeks. I did take some posing videos yesterday when I was doing my posing practice at home, and I was really liking how I was looking. I made a slight adjustment to my front pose, which I think is going to flatter my physique more. So I am just practicing that. And yeah, I'm gonna get to work now and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, it is now a little bit later, and I did get a new supplement in the mail that my coach wanted me to start taking. So I'm interested to try this one out, and so I'm going to try it out with you guys. This is the MPA Sups Cortisol. It's like a powder, But like, okay, first of all, let's talk about how expensive this is. Like this tiny container was like almost $70. Like when I ordered it, I was expecting it to come in and be the size of like a pre-workout container, like at least 2 to 3 times this size. But no, it's tiny. So this shit better work is all I gotta say. But this is supposed to help with like reducing your cortisol levels, enhanced muscle growth, and promoting recovery as well. My coach told me to take this like when I'm feeling the most stressed throughout the day, which I mean, I guess would be like now when I'm doing my work. I mean, my work isn't really like crazy stressful. It can be, but like honestly, lately it's been fine. But yeah, so I am going to take this now. As far as the flavors go, I think when I ordered this, it said that I could choose between hot cocoa flavor and like chocolate peanut butter or something. And in a drink, I felt, I don't know, I opted for the hot cocoa flavor, but like that makes me wonder, like, should I mix this with like hot water? I don't know. So I don't know. Because the recommended use says that I can either like dry scoop it or put it in with a preferred beverage, such as a protein shake. I don't know. I was excited for this because I was hoping that it would taste like hot cocoa, but like smelling this, it smells pretty gross. And I'm not getting any sort of like chocolate flavor at all, so I'm a little bit nervous. I think, I don't know if I want to commit to the dry scoop though. I think what we're going to do is put it in some water and I'll take like a sip and then decide if I want to heat it up. Yeah, we're going to try that. Okay, I just put a scoop of that in here with some cold water for right now. I'm honestly pretty nervous to try this because I feel like it's going to taste like shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, actually, it doesn't taste like it smells. I think it's pretty watered down. Like I am getting a little bit of that like hot cocoa flavor, but I think with the amount of water, because the serving size was small, it was like 2.4 grams. So I think, oh, that's my dryer. I think with the amount of water, it's just tasting kind of like watered down. I feel like honestly, this would be good hot. Like I feel like I might like it better hot with just like a little bit less water. Right now, it honestly kind of tastes like watered down chocolate milk, which I mean, I'll take it because the way it smelt, I was fully expecting this to taste like dirt, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Another thing I might honestly do is because, okay, I have 2 cups of coffee in the morning, one of which I had like a half hour ago, like while I'm working. I think I might try putting it in there too, because then it would be like a mocha coffee, which I feel like would be good. I'm interested to see if I actually notice this making a difference or not. For $70, I would hope so, but I will get back to you guys on that. And for right now, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm just about wrapped up with work. I just made my pre-workout meal, which you guys have already seen, just protein yogurt and rice cakes. I threw the protein yogurt in the freezer, so I am going to take a little bit of time and decompress a little bit before the gym, just because it was kind of a long day at work. I feel like I need just a little bit of a mental break and a little bit of time to relax before I have to go work out. Today is just my circuit training day, so it's kind of like hit almost. The only thing I like about this workout is that it goes by quick. I can usually get in and get out in like 45 minutes, but every time it just makes me feel so out of shape. I am definitely not a hit girly, but I may or may not get some clips while I'm at the gym. It depends. I don't know. I might just try to get in and get out as quick as possible, but I may or may not see you at the gym. I'm going to relax for a little bit and then I will see you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is actually now Friday, June 21st. I didn't end up filming anything yesterday just because it ended up being kind of a busy day at work. And I also was just getting in my head a little bit because, you know, when do I not? But I did send check-ins to my coach yesterday. I will put those up on the screen here. And he responded. And so today is actually going to be a full rest day, no lifts, no cardio, per coach's orders. Recently, I actually haven't been taking like full rest days since my cardio got bumped up to 6 days a week, like a couple weeks back, just because, I don't know, just to get more movement in on rest days, I guess, or just to give me a reason to move on rest days, just because normally, I mean, I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle outside of the gym. I stand at a desk all day for work. So, having the walking pad though does help a lot. So I do get more steps in there. However, I don't know. I just wasn't taking full rest days, but I am really looking forward to this full rest day today. So we will be following our rest day meal plan for today, but then tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to do a similar back-to-back refeed like we did last week. So tomorrow will be my fat refeed. So I have the same amount of carbs that I've been eating, but I get a lot more fat, which means a lot more almond butter. And I'm so excited about that. And then tomorrow, also reducing cardio by 10 minutes, which is nice because so how my cardio is normally set up is 45 minutes total, but the first 10 minutes is HIIT cardio and then the rest is LISS. And he told me, don't worry about the HIIT cardio tomorrow, just do the LISS, which I love because I honestly hate HIIT cardio. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then Sunday is going to be my carb refeed day. So high carb, fat is where it's normally going to be. Honestly, again, looking forward to getting some more food this weekend and seeing how my body responds. We're just trying to gauge, what works and what makes my physique look the best so that we know what we're going to do come like peak week and show day and everything like that. And you guys, I honestly cannot believe how close we're getting. Like, what day? It's Friday. So tomorrow I will literally be 4 weeks out, which is insane. Insane. Like 3 weeks till peak week. Like, that's crazy. It's finally starting to feel a little bit more real just because, I've started booking like my like peak week appointments, like my hair appointment and my wax appointment and stuff like that. And my suit is going to come in soon. Well, I don't know. I don't know when it's going to come in, but it's supposed to ship soon. So I'm super excited for that. And yeah, it's honestly, I just can't believe that we're already almost 4 weeks out. I feel like prep has gone by so fast, but at the same time, it seems like it's been forever. I don't know. It's been kind of weird. But yeah, so I do have a bunch of errands to get done today. I have to go to the chiropractor, get groceries. I did have to clean the house, but I just busted that out this morning, which you guys saw, just to get that done. And I do work today as well. So I'm going to start work in a little bit and I will catch up with you guys later on. All right, guys, I have now finished up work and I'm heading to the chiropractor in the store right now. Honestly, it ended up being a super busy and kind of hectic day at work. So I'm pretty drained right now. Not really looking forward to having to lug a bunch of groceries. But anyway, Cody's been gone all week actually for a work trip. And so he'll be back in a couple hours though. So I'm excited to see him when he gets back. But I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about sort of like, I don't know, like an epiphany moment-ish that I had today because I had mentioned earlier, like I've been getting in my head a lot recently just because I worry that like with as hard as this prep has been, I worry that I'm going to have gone through all of that work just to not look good on stage, which I mean, I know that's like crazy to think to even start off with, but I was thinking like, as I've said already, I'm going into this show with like absolutely zero expectations because I've seen some girls this season that look like insane and they haven't placed the way that they have wanted to place. And honestly, with me, like, I know that one day I'm going to be pro. One day I'm going to become an IFBB pro, right? Because I'm gonna just keep putting in the work every year until I get there. And this year may not be the year that that happens. I'm fully prepared to go to Vegas, get dead last, like not even qualify to go to nationals. And if that happens, okay, it wasn't my time. I'm just gonna go into an off season and grow because honestly, like right now, don't get me wrong, like I do look better than I have before in any of my other seasons. However, I feel like I have more potential to unlock, And I mean, obviously there's always room to improve. So even like pros, they always have room to improve. So I'm not saying that I don't like the way that I look. I'm not saying that I expect to get dead last. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm hoping not, but I'm just saying that I do not have any expectations for myself going into the show. Anyway, I completely lost my train of thought as to why I was going into that. Give me a minute. Anyway, so I'm going into the show with like absolutely zero expectations. I'm really just going to go there and just have fun, try not to stress out about anything really. And so it's not like I'm stressed out about the placing. I'm stressed, or I get stressed sometimes, that I won't look good on stage. But like, here's the thing that sort of like I came to this realization where even like right now, if I were to step on stage right now, I honestly feel like I would look better than I ever have before on stage. So in that sense, like I've already won. Okay, you guys fell down, but in that sense, like I've already won. So like, why am I stressing, worried that I'm not going to look good when I already look better than I have in any other season before? And I still have just over 4 weeks left. So I just need to keep reminding myself that, like, as much as I get in my head, like, I've already beat my last packages. And that's the number one goal in bodybuilding, obviously, is every time you step on stage, you want to be better than you were before. And I've already done that, I feel like. So I don't know why I get so stressed sometimes. It's just, I don't know. It's a hard sport mentally, for sure. But yeah, I am excited. I can't wait to see what I do end up looking like on stage. Right now, I think it's super cool that we're sort of experimenting with food a little bit, with these refeed days, gauging how my body responds so that we can kind of prep for peaking me, basically. But yeah, so I am really excited, and I do feel like I'm going to be happy with the package that I bring for sure. I think this is definitely going to be significantly better than I've ever looked before. All right, well, my brain is just not functioning right now. Like I've tried, I, I can't even get this out because my brain is just not functioning. Like I literally can't talk. I'm just drained. So I'm going to get these errands done. I think this is probably going to wrap up this video just because there's not really any other updates that I have to give. I will be sure to, in next week's video, recap. Oh my God. Recap. I'll be sure to recap how this weekend's refeeds went and let you guys know of any other updates since then. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been my prep series 5 weeks out vlog, and I will see you guys next week for 4 weeks out.